These are fragrances that I really enjoy in my collection. Now, I would say this. I did purchase everything. Doesn't make me numero uno because I purchased everything. But what I mean by that is that it allows me to pick fragrances that I really like. It allows me to pick the notes in the compositions that I really like. I will also say I got lucky here and there with the blind buying. I did get lucky. But I think luckiness came with observing and learning. So it wasn't as lucky as I thought. But some things I definitely scored. So I have 10 fragrances that I truly adore in my collection. All right, family? Now here we go. From the house of Amarud. And this fragrance, it is so good. So good. Silver Birch. Now, this fragrance, few reviewers speak about it. There are some that do. And this fragrance to me, I've mentioned it. You can look at old videos of mine like 8 months ago, 9 months ago. This is a very dirty vetiver, but the cardamom in here, to me, is immaculate. It's just a fragrance that, in this Amarud collection, this would be, I would rank this in the highest ones. Like, this is a really good fragrance, guys. And it doesn't cost a lot of money. Very powerful, really good. A dirty vetiver, but the cardamom in like 45 minutes takes over this fragrance. Next level. I promise you. Great fragrance. From the house of Amarud. Silver Birch. 1 second, family. Alright, the next fragrance on my list is definitely, if you're a man and you're looking for a fragrance that's like a campfire with a marshmallow effect, you got this s'mores chocolate cooking, and then it turns ultra masculine. This is not for a female. From the house of Unique Luxury, Marshamato. And I'm telling you guys, this fragrance right here, woof, is unique and is definitely super masculine for being what I just said, right? You know, marshmallow, chocolate, s'mores effect. But after the 5th, 6 hour, something very masculine comes off this fragrance. And this lasts like 18 plus hours on your skin. Okay. An amazing fragrance. I say it's like a turtle because it develops like a turtle. It takes so long because it lasts so long. But it's something that I truly adore in my collection. Another fragrance that, oof, I didn't even bring it up because it's like, I know I'm going to smell other things in the world, but this is really my favorite fragrance. Unless I could go back into time and grab the other ones that really got me started, like Polo Green, the original. But as of right now, this is my favorite, Dior Homme Intense. Yeah, I smell a lot of things. And a lot of things are really good, man. I am not gonna lie to you. But this is what it is. Everybody has what they really like. This is their options. This is why they put up a channel. This is why they share content. My number 1 could be your number 0, but my number 1 could be your number 10, which also makes it a great fragrance. The lipsticky vibe iris. This has peach, vetiver. Sure, it has sandalwood, cacao. The intense is just uber sexy. You're on a date. You know how many bottles I ran through this? I have backups, but I put dents. I just set it down. Like, that's how good this is. You know? It's not number 1 for no reason. The dent is there. I got multiple backups. You know what? Just to show you guys so you can see, man. Oh. You can see. No, that's fine. I love Dior, guys. Dior got some hits. See? There's another one up. Let me see. There's one back here, fresh one. And that's a parfum. That's it. I think I have like 3. Oh. Hold on. I got like 3 or 4 backups in there. Something like that. But that's number 1, right? You know what I mean? So let's get forward. Let's go, the train going. So people like the Invictus, Paco Rabanne Invictus. Now, if you like that fragrance, and you want it to be better than ever, and man, this fragrance, the development on it, and I last 8 to 10 hours, close pretty much next day. House of Sillage, number 4. I'm telling you, do not, I repeat, do not sleep on this house or this fragrance. I definitely want to buy some more from this house. It's on my radar, a few things. But this fragrance right here, man, this fragrance is deadly. Something that when I wore it, I was like, oh, it calls me, the development. It's just better than the Paco Rabanne, the designer one. This one is stunning, right? Stunning. Stunning. So another fragrance that just like, when I see it, I want to wear it. But I like wearing it more if I'm going to do something with my girl. It's a very alluring fragrance. It's from the house of Harari. It's called Fiham. Fiham, yeah. So this fragrance, to me, it's like full of violet, orris, powderiness. It's just very seductive. Like, if the minute someone gets in your vicinity and smells this fragrance, it's something very captivating about this fragrance. This fragrance right here is one of those I like to call papi chulo. And papi chulo means, it's when you look so good, girls give you money. It has that effect for me. It has those qualities. I think it's that good. Again, something I like to wear for my girl. Not so much just to spray and just for no reason. Because I think it's a sexy fragrance and I want to use it for those moments. You know what I'm saying? But from the house of Harari, and one more time, this is called Fiham. Nice looking bottle too, man. You heard that click? It's real. Another fragrance that doesn't get love, or at least by the guys, because the extract is what they're really after. I haven't smelled that. I'm debating on getting it because I want to get it, but this smells so good to me. Gris de Chanel, BDK. This is one of the few fragrances that smells better on a girl, at least for me. Like, it smells better on my girl than it does on me, but what it smells on me is immaculate regardless. This thing is phenomenal. I'm gonna say it, this version at least, the sandalwood in here, best I smelled. Best sandalwood I've smelled. Because when it smells like, I worked in carpentry, so when the metal blade is burning and they're cutting the birch wood, that's what this smells like. When you get next to the hot blade, that's sandalwood. Pieces of wood, right? Sandalwood. They nailed it. They nailed this one. Best sandalwood I've smelled. Love it. It just smells better on a girl, but I wear that all the time if I had. The dent is really her. I put a dent, but I like it on her so much. Like, it smells so freaking good, guys. Another fragrance, they say this smells like Tom Ford Orchid, Black Orchid. I don't know. I got the parfum version. I don't think so. I would tell you, if you're gonna buy this fragrance, it's masculine, plum. It has like some mint effect, you know. I could be wrong. The patchouli in here, vanilla bean, from the house of Casamarotti, Rigo. So this plum fragrance is, wow, it's really stuck in here. Whoa. All right, let's get to the show. This plum minty fragrance is just phenomenal to me. Honestly, I tell you like this. If I didn't have a big collection like this would be a daily driver. I would have at least 5 of these. At least 5 of these fragrances I would have. Because I would have got it for the perfect price. And I'll be rocking the F out of this like a mofo for years. Strong, it's loud, it's sexy, it's appealing. I love plum. I love plum. Did I say plum? Plum. Lots of plum. Mintiness, just, you can pull this off, and it's a alluring fragrance, guys. Sexy fragrance. To me, okay? I would say sample, or if the right price, man, you get this for maybe like $130. That's brand new. You know, definitely worth it if you like plum, a little bit of mints, a little bit of lavender, sexiness. Let me read some of the notes back here. You got vanilla, patchouli, ambret seed, Indonesia vanilla bean, white musk. You got geranium, Damascus rose, cardamom, plums of Damascus. I'm telling you, fragrance is stunning fragrance. Another fragrance that, man, when it comes to the honey note, this honey note in this fragrance is one of the best I've ever smelled. I think it's better than Nax's. The honey note in here, I think this honey note could be the best in my collection. I don't want to say that, but it'll definitely be in the top 3. And I ain't lying to you, you can smell this honey note in this fragrance. From the house of Zerfino, I promise you, this honey of the gods is what they call it. You got oud, bergamot, davana, white musk, elamine. Davana is very sexy in fragrances, guys. I'm just telling you, this could be just as sexy as Naxos. I rank it right there, they're like neck to neck. Now the new Naxos, I like a little more than this one, because that tobacco note is just, I think, immaculate in the new Naxos. But nonetheless, this thing is the honey note. If it's about the honey, the honey note's better in here. Zerfino is an immaculate honey note. Super sexy. It got oud, you got amber, you got honey of the gods, cinnamon, iris. Yo, telling you. When I bought this fragrance, I thought I had Naxos because the honey note, everybody was picking up the honey note. And I was like, yeah, I got it. I have Naxos because this honey note's amazing. And then when I smell Naxos, I'm like, the honey note's better in here, though. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. I got another fragrance here from the house of Tiziretti Terenzi. I want to just see something real quick. Yeah, man. This fragrance is a very dirty fragrance. It has a lot of notes. It's from Tiziretti Terenzi, Lardano Nero. And this fragrance has, hold on, guys. Just wanted to pull this card out. I just wanted to tell you. It's got cognac. It's got abstinence. I think it's another form of alcohol. You got tobacco, myrrh, sandalwood, honey, iris, red rose, rosemary, incense, agarwood, vetiver, musk, Madagascar vanilla, bay leaf, gum, rock rose, caper. I mean, this thing has notes that you don't even hear about. But this is a dirty, sexy concoction of sandalwood, cognac, patchouli, tobacco, myrrh, fragrance. Just look, it's even got something called flower ashing. That's the dirtiness. I bet you if I get in this and I start dissecting it, you'll see. I gotta break this fragrance down. Listen, this is love at first sniff. When I smelled this, it was instantaneous. Like, oh, this is badass. Like, this fragrance is the truth. I promise you. I'm not just saying it to say it. This fragrance, stunning fragrance. Love at first sniff. You gotta like a challenging fragrance though, guys. But if you do, you like tobacco, you like cognac, sandalwood, vanilla, flower ash, that's where that dirtiness comes in. Hold on, guys. I had something like, man. Now, this fragrance right here, you know, it's some weird reason they always like discontinue the good stuff. I don't know how that, what's that about, you know, but. So they call this the hockey puck of the fragrance world from Bulgari. And this is Bulgari, you know what? Bulgari Black, sorry guys. So this fragrance, guys, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. It's EDT, okay? When I wear this fragrance, okay, this lasts like if it was an EDP or straight. This thing performs, right? Clothes, next day. Skin, 8+ hours, this performs. Especially in the heat. When I mean masculine, ultra sexy. Look. Let's go back. What's the first one you see? Backup bottle. Backup bottle, guys. I am telling you, this is an outstanding fragrance for a designer. Extremely masculine, sexy, fresh, long-lasting, not in your face, but it's there the whole time. Spray your clothes. You got the whole 24 hours. Spray your skin so that it develops and it kicks off because it projects. It's the EDT. EDTs are going to project more. And it has long staying power. I got to break it down why. I'm sure it's in the notes. But I'm telling you now, if you can find this for a decent price, I promise you, it's a great pickup. Got a backup bottle. I should say something to you. Bulgari Black Hockey Puck of the fragrance game. Definitely something in my collection that I'm... So family, things that I truly adore in my collection, but I'm going to have to be honest before we close the show. And I'm going to always repeat this. I buy all my fragrances. I purchase what I like. Some things I got lucky on. I blind bought everything, but I read notes. I don't just blind buy just like that. But, you know, I actually study the fragrances. I watch a lot of reviewers. I see what they have to say. You know, and a lot of things I did blind buy. I just took a chance, and that allowed me to, you know, rumble into the house. So, and I'm happy with all my picks. You know, so a lot of stuff in my collection I'm very satisfied with. So I'm just showing you 10. I believe it's 10. Yep, 10 fragrances. Did I show it to you? I think I did, guys. Just doing it just in case I didn't. Well, family, you know how we do here. Man Cologne China. We praise to the Most High. We stay fly. Health is wealth. No bags under the eyes, bro. And I'm 47. You see it. Family, we all can achieve this. And I'm out. Peace.